Hi everyone in YouTube world. This video is basically about the HCG diet. Um, Me and my husband is currently starting the diet. As of today, we started loading. I don't have many friends in the HCG community as of yet, but I am reaching out to you all to kind of help me through this. My husband won't do any vlogs. Um, he may attend a couple of them later on during this session, but as of now um, he's not really doing any videos with me. So basically it'll be me getting the support to be able to support the both of us, but I will need support through this diet for a number of reasons. First of all is because me and my husband are both diabetics. I'm a diabetic, my husband's a diabetic, and he also has high blood pressure. That is one of the main reasons why we are doing this diet. Our goal is to lose weight. When I weighed myself, today is my first loading day, our first loading day, and when I weighed myself, I was 188.6. My goal is to be at least 140 to 145 pounds. I could be a little bit smaller, but my body frame is a little different. So when I lose the weight, or when I lose the weight, I'm mainly, hopefully, mainly lose it in my stomach area, whereas that's where my size actually comes from. I'm in the size 12. I don't have a problem with telling anybody. I'm in the size 12, and I'm not in a wide 12. I'm in like a Mrs. 12 or whatever it's called. I don't know. So it's like I don't go to the plus section to buy my clothes, but I'm barely buy my clothes in the Mrs. section at this point. I do buy my tops from the plus section because I'm kind of a chesty girl. I'm not heavily chested, but I'm not small chested. I have wide shoulders. That's another reason why part of the reason why I want to do this diet. Mainly, I just had a baby. My baby's 5 months old. Other than health reasons, I want to be sexy to myself. I mean, I want to keep my husband, attracted or what have you, but I want to be sexy for myself. And I don't feel that way right now. I've always thought I was comfortable at the size that I was. I mean, I've been back and forth and losing weight or what have you, but I never was really worried about it. And it's like after I had my baby, my body kind of changed a little bit, not much, but it did change, and I feel and see the difference, and I don't like it. So I want to fix that basically, and my husband main reason is because he has a tummy as well, and he wants to get rid of that. The bottom line is really for us to be healthy for our daughter. She's 5 months. We worked really hard to get her here, and all of you who see this video who are TTCers or have had babies or followed me in my vlogs from the beginning, you all know what we've been through to get pregnant, and my daughter is a blessing. So as she is a blessing to us, we want to be a blessing to her, and be able to give her the parents that she needs to take care of her. And because we're diabetics, I think this diet will help us a little bit with being able to change eating regimens for us. That's our hope. That's our goal. That's what we want to happen. I'm on here doing this vlog simply because, I've watched hundreds, maybe 100 videos of HCG dieting, between recipes, and I'll get to the recipe thing in a minute, between recipes, how it affects other people, the weight loss that other people had, they say weight release. However, I've seen it, watched it before and afters. I've watched just about every video that I possibly can to get information, and I hadn't subscribed to many viewers or HCG into the HCG community, but today I did. I love HCG Besties videos. I think that they're encouraging. They're very informative, and I love the relationship the two ladies have as best friends, and supporting each other through this diet. One of the things I have noticed is that you need a lot of support in this diet, mainly because of the fact that people hear about it and they don't hear everything you say. All they hear is that you're only intaking 500 calories of food, and they basically feel like you're starving yourself. So people don't really listen. So when I do give information, I tell them what I'm doing, and before we get the comments, I said, just do the research. You research what I'm doing, and then you come back to me and comment, and we'll work with that like that. But I have not told any of my family, and not many of my friends either, because of the fact that, like I said, you tend to get really negative comments about it, and I don't need that right now. I'm holding the support of two people, myself and my husband, and for me and him both to get through this, I have to be motivated. I have to be supportive for myself and for him. So I'm asking you all for the support that I need from you all to help me have the support for us, if that makes sense. Another thing, I've noticed that a lot of people, some people are very strict to protocol, very strict to protocol. They only have what Dr. Simeon says they can have, and that is fine. One of my biggest problems with dieting, and I think it's a lot of people, is that you get bored with your choices. And I have seen a lot of good recipes on here, to start off our diet. We are starting on Wednesday. My first question is to whomever is an HCG dieter who's watching this video can answer. We decided that in the morning, instead of having coffee or tea, because neither one of us are coffee drinkers and neither one of us are hot tea drinkers, so we decided to do strawberry protein drinks in the morning. That's going to be our thing. I bought lean protein drinks, and the calorie count says 120. Well, we're only allowed to have 500 calories. So is that okay with the 2 meals, or do I need to get a different kind of protein shake mix so that I can stay on protocol and we're still able to have our meals throughout the day? That's my first question. My second question is that my husband is a big pasta lover, so we went to the Whole Foods store and we bought Walden Farms Alfredo pasta sauce and the shirataki noodles. My question on that is, anyone who has tried the Alfredo sauce, can you please send me a comment on how it tasted or how it was? I don't want to open it until we're ready to use it. And if by some chance that it's not any good, do anyone have a substitute HCG friendly sauce that we can put on the pasta other than tomato sauce? That's another thing. I eat tomato sauce, but I'm not a big tomato eater like that. And I know everything is based around tomato sauce. I have never seen so many recipes made out of tomatoes in my life. But every video I have watched, somebody has made a recipe out of tomatoes. Out of tomatoes. So anybody who has good recipe suggestions, I need them. I need them bad. I want to go buy a HCG diet book, but then I was like, they have so much stuff on the internet, and they have so many places where you can get stuff for free. And then we have you guys who've invented recipes of your own. Why buy a book? That's how I see it. But I bought several things. I bought the Walden Farms Alfredo sauce. We bought the shirataki noodles, fettuccine and spaghetti, and we bought the rice. One of the reasons why we bought the rice is because we're from down south. And anybody who watches these videos that is from the southern region of the United States know that you eat everything with rice. If it comes with a sauce, you eat it with rice. If it's made like a soup, you eat it with rice. We do. Now I live up, no, I live in the Midwest now, and they eat everything with potatoes. That we would eat with rice, they would eat with potatoes. Um, but I'm still my rice eater. But we can't have regular rice. So I did buy the the Miracle Noodle rice. Um, so if anybody's tried that, can you send me a message and tell me how that is as well? I understand that it's made from a yam plant, and that everything, the the theory is everything that you make with the noodles, the flavor from the sauce or whatever you make absorbs into the noodle. So that's a good thing. If that's the way that works, I can eat it. I can make myself eat just about anything. Um, but I can't deal with like really bad aftertaste. I can't do that's just oh, I can't do that. So I did buy the stevia, and I have tried the stevia. Stevia is pretty good. I also bought the stevia, the clear. I did not buy the lemon, and this is the reason why I didn't buy the lemon. And if I'm wrong, somebody explain to me better. I did not buy the lemon drops because of the fact that I have lemon juice. I just bought a big thing of lemon juice, and I'm like, the same thing I can make with lemon drops, I can make with lemon juice. Now, if that's not true, then explain to me why it's not true. Because I can make lemon juice and add the clear stevia if I wanted to make lemonade. You know, it's just that way. I did not buy real lemons, and this is the reason why I didn't buy real lemons is because I like to eat lemons. And then it didn't say we can eat a lemon, they say we can have the juice from a whole lemon. So instead of buying the whole lemon and just wasting it for just the juice, I just bought the whole thing of lemon juice. So if anybody have any tips, any suggestions, any recipes, anything, support, what have you, please hit me up. I am really asking for I'm reaching out to the HCG community to kind of take me in and help me and my husband with this diet. It is very important for me and him to be successful on this diet because of my daughter. And that's the bottom line. She's the most important thing to us. She's the most important thing for us. And we want to be here as long as we can for her. We didn't go through all that time, money, heartache, you know, the whole nine, the stress that you just go through with infertility to bring this child into this world and then dump her off on somebody else because we're not doing what we're supposed to do and we're not going to be here to take care of her. So that is a very scary thought of me not being here for my daughter or any other children that we may or may not have. Well, may have, but that makes sense. May or may not have. So, okay, I'm at 13 minutes and 25 seconds. So if anybody, I am pleading, if anybody in the HCG community, I am a newbie. So just, I need someone to kind of hold my hand at least for the first couple of weeks of this diet, first week or two of this diet, just to get us through and to make sure that I am doing what I'm supposed to do, because I am so afraid of failing and not doing this the right way. So thanks to anyone who take me in and talk to me and give me some advice or suggestions or help me out through this process, help us out through this process. You mainly will see me. I probably will get into a video or two because I will start vlogging more so that I can stay encouraged and motivated. So thank you in advance. Goodbye. Have a blessed